Hi guys, I believe this is Sunday. You probably will not see this until Monday though, because it's 2 steps, and even if I put it on the curing mat or inside the curing machine, I don't think it's going to get ready in time for me to post this on Sunday, so you will see this on Monday. I am not much of a Halloween person, but I did buy these a couple months ago actually. When I filmed my Dollar Tree haul, this is one of the things I got. And so I thought I'd go ahead and use this on this tray right here. And I'm going to see if I can remove this. Let me go ahead and cut. I've got everything I'm going to use out here. So let me go ahead and cut one of these off at the fold. Normally, if I'm decoupaging, I would tear. I'm not going to do that with this one. I don't think. I may change my mind. Okay. I don't need that, so we will put that up. I will go over what we're going to be using with this. The oval tray. I'm using Resner's Laser Black Glitter. I'm going to be using some Mod Podge Matte, a pair of tweezers, a little tiny brush, and some little bitty confettis that came from TEMU. So this right here. Sadly, the only ghost that I found was that one little one. So, we are going to, wait a minute before we start. Hello, my name is Beth. For all of y'all that have never been here before, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a subscriber or you've been here before and for some reason haven't subscribed, thank you for coming back. I appreciate each and every one that watches my video, and I hope that you find something in this one that you didn't know, or at the very least you enjoyed watching it. So we're going to get started, and this is going to be hard with my gloves on. For oh, look at there. I love that when it works out that way. Okay, yes, you have to remove the backing where you just got this really thin tissue paper. Now this is going to go this way, and it's not quite long enough, hence that's where the black glitter is going to come in. But I didn't want to have to eyeball it, so I took the only thing that I had down here, which is vellum paper. The best thing for you to use, if you have a laminator with laminating sheets, go ahead and laminate a sheet. It makes it really durable, and it's crystal clear, and this will still work because I can still see what I'm doing and where I'm cutting and placing it. And I'm not quite sure. I sort of want it like this because I want the candles. But that's a waste right there. So I may do it this way. And just not get the big candle. Or all the bird. But then that looks weird. Let me lay it down for a minute. I think that is the best way right there. I don't have to get the bottom. But if I go right there, Then I'm getting the bird's head, all the candles, the full bottle, and the full candle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pan. Oh, good gracious. Okay. I'm going to take a pen. Can't tell. Goodness. Okay. I cannot. Okay, I've got to do this. I've got to get down here so where I can see what I'm doing. Okay, good enough. I just wanted some kind of outline, and for some reason I wasn't able to see it. And I'm going to be cutting inside the black line. I'm not going to do it. You know, I'd really like to tear this, and I think I am going to tear it. Where it's not straight lines, and I don't care. I'm trying to tear it just as close to it as possible, but I like the jaggedy edges. Now with the bird, I'm going to try to get down here just as close to this line as I can, because I don't want to lose a lot of the bird. Hope y'all can see this. It's really hard to do this with a pair of gloves on. Okay. That should be okay. And I think, now I may not, but I'm thinking about embellishing and putting these on there before. And this is a spider. So let's put a spider in its web. This is the only ghost, so maybe we can put a ghost. in the flame. Maybe if you did this flame down here, it's a little bit bigger. Yeah. I don't know. Is there a place for a cat? I don't know if that cat looks weird there or not. Let's see. I think the orange pumpkin looks weird. Yep, and I think the cat sort of looks weird. I sort of like that. I like the spider. I like the ghost. Hmm. Okay, let's try. That pumpkin right there. I don't know. This cat looks a little weird. All I see now when I do that are the things that I've added to it. I think it takes away from it. So, yep, we're not going to do that. See how fast my mind changed? We may put these around, but I don't think we're going to put it on the actual piece. I almost want to take some chalk and fill in like the flame in the orange and put purple in that bottle to make it pop. And that's what we're going to do, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. These are the chalks that I'm using. They're the fluorescent line. You can see them over here in this area right here. I've got yellow, I've got a darker orange, I've got a lighter orange, I've got a purple, and then I have a green. I don't know if this is going to work out, but we're going to try it. I'm going to fill my brush up. This is really not the brush I need. Because I can't really scrub with this one. I'm going to cut the bristles off. Now this is a cheap brush, so I don't mind doing it. Okay. I cut them off. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I cut them off. So I can really scrub that. This paper is real thin, so you got to hold on to it while you do this. And I think you should be able to hear I'm sort of scrubbing the color in and then blowing it off. And the same thing up here. This is just to add a little bit of color, y'all. Okay, a little bit of yellow, I think. And this is dry chalk. Okay. And then I'm going to get some purple and load my brush up. I'm just going to lay it on there right now. And then I'm going to take my other brush and sort of burnish it in. Don't worry if you get it outside the lines, just don't burnish it. Just let it lay there and you can blow that off. Okay. Yeah, I'm sort of trying to get that off of my tray as I do it. Okay, I got the first layer on, so now I'm going to take this short stubby brush that I cut off, put more of it on there, and now I'm going to scrub it. I'm getting it darker in some areas and leaving it lighter in others. And I hope it's coming through the camera good. Okay. Now one color I did not do was the blue, but I'm gonna do just a little bit of the blue, and that's for the raven, because sometimes the raven has a bluish black. And even though this is fluorescent colors, and yes, these are the Soho Urban Artist fluorescent chalks. I don't think, yeah, I can't get enough on that brush, so let me do a little bit. It's important to get a heavy brush. Load your brush up. Get that chalk in that brush. There we go. See, I tried that with a short stubby brush and it didn't work because I couldn't load it up. It's good for burnishing the chalk in once you've got it on there, but it is not good to put the chalk on with. Yeah. And yes, I so much prefer the color in this. Okay. And we are, and I'm wiping the brush that I'm loading the chalk. I'm brushing it off on a paper towel over here in between colors. And I want his beak. Have some color too. So I just added a little yellow, and now we've got a flame over here that I missed, and I'm going to do that more yellow, I think, with just a touch of orange. Okay. Okay, should we do something else? Should we put another color somewhere? Let's try this. See if that purple would come through there. With a little bit of orange right there. Let's mix this up. What is that right there? That's the thing I can't figure. Oh, that's a bottle laying down that way. Okay, so we need to do something with that. So we're going to use the green for that. That's another like medicine bottle. That. Oh, there's another flame too. And this is not a whole lot of color, y'all, as you can see, but it's some color. And it makes a black and white napkin pop just a little bit more. Okay, we need to get that flame. Okay. I sort of want white on the candle. Oh no, black. Black dripping. But I don't have any black chalk. White too. I don't know. But I've got this blue. I'm trying to keep it Halloweeny colors though. Let's just see what the blue looks like. Let's just see. It could be sort of grayish, I guess. Okay. I don't know if I really like this or not, but it gives it a little bit of color. I think I would have preferred black, but we're trying to add color, right? So let's just go with it. I think it's probably going to be muted by the time we pour the resin and stuff anyway, so. A little purple. You know, it could be colored candles. And now I'm sort of just mixing the colors. Okay, at least it put a little bit of color. I'm going to do the same thing over here. This is the yellow with the orange. And I'm sort of just... Okay. This is what it looked like before we did anything. And that, oops. And that's what it looks like colored in. So you can tell the difference. And yes, it does make it pop a little bit. It gives it more definition. So we're gonna pour a little bit of resin in here with a little bit of laser black glitter, just a little bit, because I think what I'm going to do, I'm still debating if I want to do this though. You know, it's the fact that it's silver though. I don't like the silver. It won't stay. I might be able to. Can I color it in a little bit? Hope y'all can see this. I'm just taking this pen that was right here and putting some black on it. Just because I don't want it solid silver. I don't care if a little of the silver comes through. I don't think, but it's not sticking. The pen is not sticking to it. It's because it's shiny. I don't like the shiny. Because I don't want the first thing you see is a shiny spider. Did it dull it? Let's see if it dulled it any. Not really. Okay, but we can do this. We can make our own little spider up here. Spider. Okay, we have our own little spider. That worked. We didn't have to use that. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is mix up some resin. I'm going to put a little bit of resin in there. I'm wondering if I shouldn't take that outside and spray it because of the chalk. I'm not sure. And I'm going to say, I am. Y'all, I'm going to take this outside and I'm going to just put one coat of clear spray over the top of it. And I will be back when I have that done and the resin is all mixed up and we're ready to pour this. Okay, I have sprayed this. I have decided that I'm going to use some UV resin. Whoa! Well, okay. Let's just do this. I want just enough where I can get this on there. I may have put too much. I don't want it going over the sides. Yeah, I definitely don't want it going over the sides. I just want enough. That's why you don't pour it with the lid off, like I just did. Yeah, see, it's going over the sides. And I've just made a mess. Which I can clean it up. That's not an issue. But the bad thing about UV resin is once it goes over, it's like a leadway for the UV resin to say, well, okay, it's okay if I flow this way because it's already flowing. So, for a matter of time, I have more of those molds. So, I think we're going to use one. Hopefully, it's not really bad. And I can get it cleaned in a minute because I don't want to have to worry about cleaning that. My videos are always long as it is, so okay. What is that? Is it on the other side? Oh, that's on this. Okay, there's some glitter in this. Oh, I don't want the glitter in there. I'm taking tape, y'all. I don't know if you can see this or not. Can you see me over? No, if you can't see me. I'm taking tape and I'm trying to get the glitter off. See, I had the other one cleaned off really, really good. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I need to hurry because I've already mixed my resin up. There's a piece of glitter down in there. This is UV resin that I'm putting on here. A very thin coat, as you can see. I had way too much. Way too much on the other. Okay. Let me take this and see if this doesn't help level it out just a little bit. Get the bubbles out. Okay, here we go. Sure there's enough heavy resin where I'm putting it. I don't think this mold was clean, but here we go. I'm putting this down. Okay. Now I'm taking this trying to get an even coat up underneath, pushing out any air bubbles that might be. And yes, I know. And I can cut those out, and that little bit of UV resin that's down there, I will peel out before I put the resin. And I may have just wasted this resin because I don't know how long it's going to take to cure this. But it's going up underneath the lamp. And I have this let's hope that I can still use that when that comes out. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I got the other mold cleaned up, and that's good to go. So I've got my resin here. I decided not to put that in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm adding some of the Marabou Rainbow. And I'm going to add quite a bit of this black. Now remember, this is just clear resin with just glitter in it. And I don't think I have any purple. Oh, is that purple? Yeah, let's try a little bit of purple in with this. Oh. Let me take that off, I guess. And a little bit of purple. And then I'm going to, and I don't know if this is going to work or not. I've never done it before. But I thought I have it left. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to just put this chalk around on the edge. And yeah, it's chunky. and it may not work. But that's why I do these videos, so we can see what works and what doesn't work. If it doesn't work, then you don't have to waste your time. But if it does work, then that's an awesome surprise. And then you can go try it without wasting your product. Because this stuff is not cheap. It is not. And so if I can try it first, and you can save a little bit of money watching me fail, then I'm going to consider this channel a success. Now, I think the ones that predominantly left, and I want the chunks. I know, you're probably thinking, what are you doing? Ugh, and I'm spilling it more. But I want the chunks. And they fell on here. And I want them there. And I'm afraid my resin's fixing to get so thick, it's going to be an issue. And it is getting thick. So we are going to pour it. Yeah, pouring it from this. It needs to go down in. I know I don't have enough resin to fill this tray up. I didn't make enough. Maybe I did, but I didn't think I made enough to fill this tray up. Wowzer. No, not quite. Oh, this is not level. Oh, see, I had it on my leveling. That's what it is. So maybe it is enough. Okay, y'all. We will be back when this is finished. Hi, guys. I am back. Just don't pay attention to this over here. That's something I'm I'm doing. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Right now, I want to finish this tray. It's still bendy, but I want to go ahead and get it out of the mold. And I think I can do that. I have had it in the curing machine for about an hour and a half. And we'll see. I did not fill the mold up all the way, but it was far enough where I didn't think it would matter. And I may put just another layer. It keeps sticking to it, so it tells me that. Oh, I hope that it's not the front sticking. Okay. No, the front's not sticking. Okay, let me take it off this way. It is transparent, which is okay. I don't mind it being transparent. As long as there's not a bunch of air bubbles. That's what I don't want. Oh, wow. Well, there's air bubbles. But I sort of like it. The glitter went through. Do you see this? Now you can still see the yellow. Oh, I like the little spider I drew in there too. You can still see the yellow orange. You can still see the blue. But everything else, well, and that looks a little bit darker, but you can definitely see the purple in that bottle. And the purple glitter came through the other bottles and the candle. But you know, the funny thing is it doesn't look like it's there. So I'm wondering if I should put a black background on this, or should I leave it like this? What do y'all think? Should I leave it like that? Or should I put, well, here. Let's just lay it on the black. That looks dark on the black. Yeah, it looks too dark. Okay. No, I think I'm going to leave it alone. I think I'm going to leave it alone. There is an air bubble right there, but I can sand that down. And I think that's the only one. I think that's the only air bubble. And it is still soft and bendy. But I like the way the glitter came where I tore it. See, it's not, the glitter comes around the edges where I tore. I really like this. I'm happy with this piece. So, hope y'all saw something that you liked and maybe you learned a little bit. And yes, that thing over there is going to be my first ever mold pour. I've never done it before. Thankfully, I have a really good friend that does it all the time, and I have been on the phone with her, messenger back and forth. Her name is Rose. A lot of you know who she is. She is in the Facebook group, and she is fixing to have, she has her own YouTube channel, but she's not really done much with it, and she's fixing to start going full force here soon, and I'm excited. She makes tumblers that are just out of this world, and of course she can do everything else too. So I'm looking forward to learning from her when she gets her YouTube channel, and I will let y'all know as soon as she is up and going at it full force, for sure. But yes, I've been on the phone with her, and well, I'll just show you. I have an order for these. Now, I bought this mold from TEMU, and I would never sell this mold. I actually ordered 2 more, but I don't think they're going to come in on time. So, and I've got an order I've got to fill. So, I'm making a mold just for myself so I can get this order filled. And this is my very first one. Well, I'm hoping that it will work. Now, what I did is I poured that with the 10-minute Cure Let's Resin polyurethane resin, and I let it cool off. And of course, I got this little thing from TEMU, and I put the resin tape on the bottom and on the sides. Now, it may seep. It seems so tight, though. It really seems tight. And so I am going to pour this, not on this video, but it's sitting over there, and I know y'all saw it, so I thought I would explain. But yeah, I am going to do this tonight. It has to set for 6 hours before I can demold it, so I won't be doing anything with it after I pour it until tomorrow. And I may show you on the next video how it turned out. I'm hoping it turns out fine, because I need to make a bunch of those. And I may be making 2 more of those if that works. And but this I'm happy with. That's the napkin. It doesn't look anything like the napkin, which I sort of like, you know. That's what the napkin looks like. That's what my piece looks like. And I like the purple, and I like the black, and it does look Halloweeny. The chalk that I put in, I don't see it at all. The glitter overtook it, which, you know, it's okay. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to lay this down because it's still real soft. And I'm going to lay it over there. I want to thank y'all for coming by. Please do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Is that right? Thumbs up? Yeah. Hit that thumbs up button for me, please, if you don't mind. That is very, very important for all YouTubers. It's what tells YouTube to put us up in the algorithm so new people can see our videos. And please leave any questions or comments that you have below. I love reading your comments. And if you want to know about any of the stuff that I use, just let me know, and I will send it right to you. And I'm going to start getting that ready for tomorrow. But oh, at the end of this, if I have time, now if this is too long, I'm not going to be able to attach the tail end that I lost from the video last night, but the thumbnail showed what it looked like. So you can see the finished product in the thumbnail on the last video of the jewelry display and the Zion book box. But if I've got time, I will throw that, I think it's a 20-minute segment of me demolding that and putting it together. And I actually put jewelry on it to show you what it looks like with jewelry on it. So if I have time to add that to this video, I will. So if you see it, then you know I had time. If you don't see it, then I may throw it up as a short, and you can see it that way. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much. Please remember to hit that like button. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing that now. If you'd like to know when I've got a new video coming out, if you hit that notification bell, YouTube will notify you and let you know. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye. Alrighty, we're back. I did go ahead and take it out of the mold because my phone went dead and I had to put it back on the charger. And so I went ahead and took it out of the mold. This is the back. It's awfully thin. It's still bendable, but I think when it gets fully cured, it won't be. This is the back. We're going to flip it over. And that's where I took it out too soon, but that's okay. I love the way it turned out. I love the colors of this. It's probably not picking it up, but it's almost like a satin sheen. And I really like that because you have that on this side. And then you flip it over and you've got the real glitter, glitzy green and blues and reds. And so you get the best of both. Okay. This is the stand. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I just love that. That's the stand. And it goes like that. But this is awfully loose, which tells me this should be thicker. I think it should be thicker. Which, you know, sometimes you worry about it. You're not going to be able to see this with... Okay, I'm going to stand it up and then I'll move the phone and let y'all see this. These are the hangers. And I love these hangers. I love the color of them. And then, of course, I only got to do 4 of those. Because the mold, this one didn't do all the way, but that's okay. This one I'm going to be using anyway for display purposes. So I could hold 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Let me see if I can find some earrings. I know I've got earrings down here. Let me see if I can find some. I think they're all in the other room, but okay. Jewelry I made. Okay. Don't have any. I wonder if there's some way of connecting key rings. That'd be really cool if you could. I don't know. I guess you could. Nope, we couldn't do them that way either. Okay. Okay, here's a little pair of cat earrings, and I'm going to take it off the thing. And let's put them up here. Oh, my poor thumb. Rose told me to try A&D ointment, and I would never have thought of that, but I'm going to try it, because I've tried everything else, and nothing's working. Okay. Got a bunch of the cat. Okay, let's try and find little ones. These are some resin ones that I did. Let's see, these should be pretty on here. Let's see if we can. Oh, those would work there. Those are heavy though. They're weighing down. Well, let's see what they look like here. I think they're too big for. Yeah, I don't like the way those look. Okay. I mean, I like the earrings. I think they're very, very pretty, but I don't like. I think they're too big. Why can't I get that hooked? It's just hooked. Oh, there it goes. With the dragonfly. I really like those. But not to demonstrate. I'm looking. I don't make little bitty earrings, y'all. So this is sort of hard for me. Oh, here's some little bitty ones. We'll take those out. I just want y'all to be able to see this. How cute it is, because it is adorable. I'm doing it on the back side, but that's okay. This is really hard for me to do with my fingers in this shape. It would be easier if I took the hanger off. And I've got it on the glitter side, but that's okay. And then these. I'm not going to fill this whole thing up. I'm just trying to give you some kind of idea. And how you can use it. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay, so we got 2 pair there. I don't know what those are for. Oh, maybe they're, okay. Now, I know what those are for. Okay, let me try to see if I can't find some of those earrings. I'm dropping earrings all over the place. Okay. I'm going to fill this up a little bit. I think they're adorable. And they hold quite a bit, too. And I will count and see how many it would hold. Oh, we had the little Mickey Mouse earrings that I did. We'll put those over here. Uh-oh. The hanger that doesn't have the full thing just fell off. Okay. But you sort of get the idea. I forgot about these earrings. I should have given these little earrings. Look, see how sparkly they are? Mickey Mouse ears. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. These are little bitty tiny studs. Oh, those are the little bitty cat ones that I did. And I did the gold foil. It's just like little bitty cat heads. Those are cute. Let me do those. They're sparkly. I'm having issues with the backs though, because my fingers are... And I guess I could put you on pause and then come back when I've got it with earrings on it. But I wasn't going to fill this whole thing up. Oh, see, these are the black ones that I did. And I did these little tiny things. They look like little nuggets. That's resin. Most of this in here, yeah, and the little apples that I did. Those are cute too. I forgot about all these. Yeah, those are my resin earrings in this thing. The cat and that stuff's clay. Oh, I'm trying to put it in backwards. Because it does look cuter with and the little square ones. I forgot about these. And those. I think those are pretty too. They're just the little round ones. And they're like, they have definition. They're not totally round. I don't know how to explain it. These are birds and birds. These are mostly the ones that I got off TEMU that I put on the little butterflies. And see, okay, let's see how a pair of these fish hooks work. That work like that? Oh yeah, they work like that. Okay, or big old hoops I would think would be good. But let's see if they won't go. Yep, they will. They'll go in. They'll go in here. I think this is cool because you can actually see your earrings. And you could put the ones that you wear on a regular basis. You know, we all have our favorite pieces. And I'm probably putting this in backwards, and that's okay. I think this is going to be the last pair that I put on here, because this gives you some kind of idea. Because these are all the same. There's some more of those little resin ones I did. Oh, here's some. Those are cute. Let's put those on there. Little leaf earrings. I'm trying to get all different colors to see what the multicolor looks like with the actual stand. And so far, so good. What did I do with the other one? Oh, there it is. And I think, honestly, if you had a bunch of these with your studs and your smaller at a show, displaying them like this, I think you'd sell them better. Oh, I forgot about my turtles. I made those too. Those are adorable. Okay, let's put the green ones over here since we got green ones over there. See how I did the back? And I know y'all can fast forward if this is boring to you. And I know it will be for some. See the little blow dryers? I thought those were adorable. Ken and I used to be professional hairdressers. Believe it or not, we both were licensed cosmetologists. Which I was licensed in all fields. I could have been a skincare professional. I could have been a makeup artist. I could have been a nail technician. I was a hairdresser. But I could have done any of it because I took and got licensed for the whole thing. But I stopped doing it years ago. Years and years ago. I used to actually compete in shows. And I would do hair on stage, believe it or not. Okay. I was trying to find some bigger earrings. But I think we're just going to go with this. I'm going to pull this over here against the white wall so you can see it a little bit better. I hope you can see a little bit better. I'm going to take the phone down. Hope it doesn't mess up. And there it is. And I think it's adorable. And I like the fact that it is like a satin sheen on the side. But then you've got the glitter on the opposite side. The same thing with the hangers. You've got the real cool sheen on one side, and you got the glitter. That's the glitter. Then you got the glitter on the other side. So, okay, that is it. I want to thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you found something that you enjoyed. Maybe you learned a few things. That would be great. I hope y'all are having a fantastic evening. This is still Saturday, I believe. It's late Saturday night, but it's still Saturday. So you've got one more day left for the weekend. And so I hope it's terrific for y'all. And if you can do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. I'm trying to do it right. Thumbs up button. For me, it's really important. And most of you do, and I'm very appreciative of it. So thank you. And if you're new, please think about subscribing. And if you haven't joined our Facebook group yet, the link for that is down below, and we'd love to have you over there. So you can just click on the link underneath the description, and if you can't find it for some reason, you can go to Facebook and look under Southern Lady Artistic Creators, and it should pop up. Okay, I'm going to stop my talking and say goodnight, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye. That way? Bye-bye.